All right. Also alive, an old guy in Michigan, thanks to his cat. This cat saved this old guy's life after a fall. Here's that story now from WXMI TV. Take a listen.
We have to thank our friends at the Sturgis Journal for pointing our attention to this really incredible story. Ron Williams is almost 85 years old. A couple days ago, he slipped and fell while getting out of the shower, and he laid there for almost 16 hours. Then he remembered his cell phone was on the counter, and his pet cat, Fluffy, was also in the bathroom with him.
I relive it a million times, and what if he wouldn't have been in there with me? I'd be dead today. That's it.
But Ron Williams is alive and with quite a tale to tell. The main character is his pet cat, Fluffy.
That's a boy.
Ron adopted Fluffy from a friend not too long ago.
And I looked at him and I just fell in love with him.
Williams, who turns 85 in September, didn't know that a few weeks after he got him, Fluffy would save his life. We all talk to our pets, and that's how this story starts.
The phone would ring, and I'd say, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding, and I didn't know he'd pick up on it.
Thank goodness Fluffy did. A few days ago, Ron slipped getting out of the shower. With his life alert on the charger, his phone up on the counter, and the door closed, Ron was trapped.
My arm was pinned under me, and the hours kept going by.
For 16 hours, from 8 in the morning until midnight, Ron lay trapped in agony on the floor. Until he remembered, Fluffy was in the room too, and Ron took one crazy last chance to save his life.
So I said, Fluffy, ring-a-ding, Fluffy. And I says, you're my only hope. And he was. It wasn't even 5 minutes later, I felt something hit my hand. And I'm here because of it.
Now, with just a few bumps and bruises, Ron is recovering, but alive.
Fluffy got him his phone?
Yes, Fluffy went and got the phone, guys.
This man has trained a cat to say ring-a-ding-ding.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And then he brings the phone to him?
Fluffy gets the jitterbug for him and hands it to him?
Fluffy's like a kitten. I don't know.
That is
a young
That
cat.
is the wildest thing I've ever heard.
Is it possible the phone was always in his hand?
No. In the shower?
I don't know about this, but okay.
What?
Fluffy.
I don't know.
Do cats
a
give
young
people
cat
phones?
who knows ring-a-ding-ding
Just like
and
those
get
kids
the...
in Pakistan.
Fluffy doesn't have thumbs. There's no thumbs. How did he grab the phone?
That's what he was saying, right? He
listen,
was saying that Fluffy gave him the phone.
Very unclear.
Yes. So question time. Was the phone always in his hand?
I don't know.
Ring-a-ding, Chuck. Ring-a-ding.
Like, did I fall like this, but then I thought to myself, oh.
You just got out of the shower. You wouldn't have a phone in your hand getting out
I
of the shower.
I always have my phone in the shower.
No, you don't.
I do.
And his phone would never make it in the shower. It's a jitterbug or
So
something.
it was in the bathroom, though, the phone. He just couldn't reach it?
I don't think it was because Fluffy was
outside. Did he say it was on the countertop?
I thought he said Fluffy was in the bathroom.
No,
with him.
Fluffy got the phone and opened the door.
No.
Fluffy
was
in the
inside.
bathroom.
Fluffy was in the bathroom, but where's the phone?
I think it was on the counter.
It was
and
in the
he couldn't
bathroom,
reach
too.
it.
It
He
was
was
out of
on the
reach.
floor.
Oh, I thought it was like in another room.
no,
I think they're implying that it was there.
It was there, and he
Just
said
his
ring-a-ding,
jerk-off
and then
motion.
Fluffy slapped it.
And it went right in his
Slapped it,
hand?
And it went right down.
Right into his hand?
What a miracle.
So horrible.
I'm just trying to figure it out, Dave.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
Make a lot of
The
sense.
cat, because
Every
number
cat
one,
I've
because
had would never
listen,
do this. I don't even think I'd get Douglas to do this.
wouldn't you if you
And
had trained a cat?
Douglas! Ring-a-ding!
He'd lick my
Douglas
face.
says
Come
That's about
over and
it.
lay down right beside you.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, we're napping for 18 hours. I can do that. I don't see cat teeth marks on it. Now, here's the thing.
Must have wet,
If
like,
you've
Yeah, maybe Fluffy was just
trained
playing.
them.
Maybe Fluffy was just... Fluffy's bored to death, right? He's been lying in the bathroom for...
Oh,
Oh, crap.
Fluffy.
Oh, whap,
I'm
whap.
sorry.
Fluffy.
I'm sorry.
Fluffy.
It was my
Tried
fault.
to take
I
a
was
chance
doing-
on
we
a
were-
joke.
We were doing a thing, and you were just following my lead.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I was doing cat motions and I knocked my energy drink over the audience.
Oh, my God. You're going to be tired.
We were trying to
gonna be
recreate
so tired.
Fluffy saving this 84-year-old man, and
All hell broke
Listen.
loose in here.
I don't know.
What he's not clear about is whether it was his phone or his life alert. The life alert was charging. The phone was on the counter. So
I think it was his
Fluffy
phone.
hit something into
Why
his
did
hand.
you-
Also, this
showing
old
his
man needs
phone.
to not take the most dangerous thing an old person can do, a shower,
Without
while
all
his
this-
life alert is charging.
You plan better.
Yeah.
You wait until it's all charged, and then you bring your life alert. That's what it's for, right?
Okay, so if I was a news guy, I'd be like, hey, what's it, whatever the guy's name is? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I'm like, hey, Ron, can you show us the cat trick for the camera? Because that's what I would do.
The phone. For the
I
phone.
need
Oh,
to
like
see.
get him to see. Yeah.
Like, show me him bringing you this phone.
Show us the ringy dingy.
Yeah, like do it. Ring a ding.
Ring a dingy ding ding.
And then
Prove it, bitch! I want to see it. That's all. I think it's part of the story. That's incredible. A cat that's trained to get a phone. Incredible stuff.
If he had, the only way I believe this is if the phone was maybe on the sink in the bathroom
Yes.
and Fluffy might have knocked it down somehow.
But
Yeah.
then the
But
miracle is it landed in his hand.
He had the cat 2 weeks, right?
yeah, he just the cat's so young and he had it for 2 weeks.
So
trained
the
it learned
phone,
ring-a-ding.
no, but I think like the phone rang, and that might have, and then he was like, "Oh, ring a ding ding." That's what he does.
I hate that we have to piece these stories together, and these reporters.
Well, they're not there to. They're just there to
That
kill time. They're not there to
just
really
sound
figure
like-
it all
But
out.
Just say
News
the
people.
cat knocked the phone into the old man's hand. The cat
Yeah.
somehow, amazingly, but they don't make it clear because I don't think they know for sure.
Well, I don't think they do, and
They might not completely believe it either, so they're just like, "Oh, we've already spent all
Yeah.
this time on the story. We got to run with something."
Who called
Yeah.
the news? You know,
because
you called
is
the
it?
news?
Because
well, the newspaper did the story and the TV
the
station
newspaper
copied it
did
from the
the story.
newspaper.
Fluffy sent him an email.
yeah,
That's how he got the word to
that's
the
true.
news.
Emaily, emaily.
To W.
You've got mail, Fluffy. You've got mail.
You got mail. And it is AOL.
Yeah,
It 100% is AOL.
he's old.
Yeah.
Fluffy's on the email again. Damn it.
Because it's not really that great a story, right? If the phone was in his hand for 16 hours
of
and then
course
at
not.
hour 16 he was like, "Oh God,
I'm surprised
I'm
that
holding my phone."
the reporter wasn't like, "Where's my microphone? Where's my microphone?" And then a cat paw with a
Yeah,
microphone
exactly.
came in the frame and then handed it to the reporter.
I sure would love a clubhouse sandwich.
Fluffy, you're awesome.
Yeah.
My God.
Anyone wants a stroganoff?
You're only 2 weeks old.
Fluffy makes beef stroganoff.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah,
This is crazy.
Margarita?
Whenever I made beef stroganoff, I just said beefy, beefy. Beefy, beefy. And he learned. He learned how to do it. I was starving.
Someone get
On
Fluffy.
the ground.
We need
Beefy, 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 beefy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy came in with stroganoff. And I lived.
Man, come on. The littlest Bittman's does nothing for
She
you.
doesn't do a
You
thing.
gotta
God,
train.
no.
You
She
should
doesn't
be
do a thing.
training her.
I know. I'm trying. I'll be like, make beef stroganoff.
Biddies.
Burrito.
It's so it's so hard to train a cat.
Fluffy just texted in. She's a huge fan.
Yeah.
of
Oh, wow.
right now.
Yeah. Thanks, Fluffy.
Thanks, Fluffy. Appreciate it.